What's up, everyone? Welcome to the NBA Pick and Pod, and my name's Dawson Shine, and I'm your host, as usual. And today, we've got a pretty light basketball week so far, so I'm just going to be talking a little bit about Team USA basketball, and leaving you with just a short video so you guys know that I'm still around, but just kind of waiting for some more basketball news to talk about. Maybe coming up with something new to discuss, but that'll be for tomorrow. For now, I'm just going to leave you with update on the Team USA basketball, which we all know has been happening with their preliminary games so far, which began tonight in Los Angeles, California, against the Team China, which they absolutely destroyed, 106-57, almost doubling them up. And honestly, we all know that LeBron James and Steph Curry will not be participating in Rio this year, but the team is still stacked. And in a particularly weak year, where there's not that many NBA players from other countries playing in the Olympic competition, and on top of that, the ones who are playing, such as the ones who played for Argentina a couple nights ago against Team USA, are aging and aren't really able to take control of the games like they used to. I mean, when Team USA played Argentina a couple nights ago, they blew them out 111-77, and it was pretty much a blowout from start to finish, mainly because the two stars that used to be Argentinians' best and brightest, Manu Ginobili and Luis Scola, are both over 36 years old. And at that point, it's pretty friggin' difficult to go out there and play against the young guns like Kevin Durant, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, DeAndre Jordan, DeMarcus Cousins, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and I guess Harrison Barnes. I mean, you kind of just throw him in there at the end. He's pretty much useless for this team. He's in prime form from the finals, shooting, a nice 3 for 7 tonight against the Team China. So, no offense to him, but he really is just an add-on to this team because they couldn't fill that last roster spot or something, because there's no reason for him to be on this team. But moving on from that, this team is pretty much stacked from top to bottom, as they usually are. So it's kind of unfair playing against teams that are stuck with aging stars that used to be amazing or no stars. And you end up with massive blowouts, like tonight, a 49-point blowout. That's insane. But with Team USA this year, in a weak field, like with Argentina basically kind of dropping out of the field, Australia having a decent team but not amazing, and no other real huge contenders in the basketball world, you're going to kind of be surprised if Team USA wins by less than 15 or 20 points. I mean, I could put money down that they'll win the finals by at least 15 points. And I will put money down on that. You guys can all hold me accountable that I'll donate $10 to any charity of choice. Yeah, $10. I'm broke. Get over it. But I'll donate $10 to any charity of the comments' choice if Team USA wins by less than 15 points in the finals this year at the Olympics. That's my bet, because there's no way. They're just too good. Now, I know they might falter. Maybe they'll have a little bit too close of a game because they stop having a lot of effort on the defensive end. And in that case, I'll donate the money, but they're basically locked for gold. They're going to be playing against poor China again in 2 nights, and they're probably going to light them up again. And the crazy part is, they didn't play that amazing tonight. I mean, Carmelo Anthony and Paul George, 2 of the starters, didn't shoot that well. 2 for 9 for Carmelo Anthony, and Paul George was 1 for 6. Mission shots they normally make, especially Carmelo Anthony, 1 for 6 from the three-point land. In Olympic basketball is pretty rare for him, considering the line is actually shorter than it is in the NBA. So normally he just lights up from outside. Olympic Melo is constantly the best player on these teams. As you could see back in 2012, when he had that massive game against Team Nigeria and just blew them out of the water from three-point land. He just loves international ball. And overall, players like DeMarcus Cousins, who don't get to play with good players normally, get to really shine on these kind of teams because all they do is just swallow up rebounds, play defense, and score putbacks. And as you can tell when you watch these games, they love it. DeMarcus Cousins, Carmelo Anthony, those players absolutely adore playing for Team USA because it's one of the few times where they get to win, and they get to win it all. That's an incredible experience for these players, and obviously, it's so fun. Who wouldn't want to go out there with your best buddies and just dominate teams? I'm not talking winning a game at the park. No, I'm talking about 21-0, just straight domination. And they do it game in and game out because their bigs are bigger, their guards are faster, their shot is smoother, and everything is better. I mean, you can't speak enough about Team USA and how fun it is to watch them in this offseason because you got to find your NBA fix somehow. And watching some of the best NBA players in the world all on one team competing against other teams from around the world, man, that's just fun to watch. And I know that it's not really fun to watch blowouts all the time, but I mean, isn't it sometimes a little bit fun to just watch players you love just destroy? Just to go and light it up and make shots, have fun on offense, throw down some alley-oops, everything like that. See, to me, I love it because there's no pressure in these games. They're just out there having fun like an all-star game, but with even bigger margins. But obviously, that's not everyone's opinion, so if you disagree with me, leave a comment about why you don't really prefer Team USA basketball or the Olympics in general because of how lopsided it is, or whatever you guys think. I'd love to hear it, even though I may disagree. But yes, that was a fantastic game tonight. They destroyed the Team China, and they'll be playing them again July 26th in Oakland, and it's going to probably be another blowout. But I'm just looking forward to when the Olympic Games actually start. They start August 5th, and they go all the way to August 21st, and I'm excited for every single game during that span from all teams. You get to watch world-class talent from every single country that can compete, and that's really fun to watch. I advise you all to tune in to try and see how Team USA plays and how every other team plays. And I'll be keeping you posted along the way. But that's all I'm going to really have for today, guys. There's not too much going on in the basketball world. A couple signings here and there, but all minimum contracts and not too important. I might compile them all together tomorrow for a big episode about some end-of-the-bench signings. But we'll see. Thanks for listening, everyone. Hope you had a great day. And if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Team USA basketball. And I'll catch you all tomorrow.